Mr. Lajunen, hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Oh, I am as I am. I prefer not to dwell too much on myself.
Mr. Lajunen came to us from Finland in 1917 as a Pentecostal evangelist associated with the Assembly of God Church just down the road.
There was much interest in spiritual revival at the time, and there was a need for a pastor. Different leaders had come in and out of the valley, Edward Pirinen from the East Coast and Ellis Colvin, and several local brothers like Mike Tallis and Matt Sadi took it upon themselves to lead and to teach at one time or another. I came as the first Pentecostal minister specifically designed to lead the kinds of spiritual experiences many of the people in this valley have been having. It wasn't uncommon to have as many as 11 people baptized at a single service. I feel as though I saw God move in great ways in this valley. But I'm an evangelist at heart, and an evangelist can't stay put. So I'd travel from time to time, bringing the word of my faith to whatever ends I could reach.
And it was precisely that which caused him to meet his own end.
The Bible teaches that we must run our race to the very end. Count the cost, preserve and fight the good fight. Not for our own glory, but for the righteousness beyond any earthly prize. I have no regrets for setting out as I did, for going where I felt led to go. I was on mission in Milan, Idaho, bringing the word as I felt called to do. But as you all know, there are risks and consequences for every belief. And no matter what you stand for, someone is always waiting to tear you down. I was torn down one night there in Milan in late April 1929, beaten and bloodied for believing in what others did not. I was transported to Portland and fought well to survive the journey. But on May 9th, there in my hospital bed, I felt called again to go, and this time to never return. I made a vow to follow God's leading, to go wherever I felt called, and so I obeyed one final time and walked into peace everlasting.
To die for one's beliefs requires otherworldly bravery, and though this stone may be the only one to bear the martyr's title, he is not alone in his decision to risk his life for the beliefs he held as true.
There are many of us on this hill. In fact, one just there, Werner Hill, just 25-year-old, enlisted to fight in World War I, vowing to protect others, even if it cost his own life, which it eventually did. The Battle of the Argonne Forest in France was the final battle of the Great War, and also the deadliest. 47 days of constant fighting, running, shooting, watching your brothers fall around you. More than 1 million Americans participated in the Moose-Argonne offensive, and 26,277 lost their lives. Our Werner was among them. My faith tradition teaches that there is no greater act of love than to lay down one's life for their friends. If that is true, I believe that it is, then these hills are filled with love beyond measures of great men and women, Werner among them, who recognized the importance of sacrifice and held their own comforts loosely for the good of another.
A valuable lesson for us all, no matter how we define our beliefs.
Absolutely.
Shall we continue on?